So guys, I'm here with the fabulous Phil Chao, all the way from Canada. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So if you don't know, Phil Chao is pretty much the king of Blog TV. I have to say that. You're partnered with Blog TV as well,
I'm a
correct?
partner with Blog TV, yes.
Yeah, so tell me how your fascination and interest in Blog TV began.
Social networking for me kind of happened by mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I followed a few big names to Blog TV, like Ryan Higa and Kev Jumba, and I just thought to myself, if they can do it and meet people and talk to their fans, like maybe I can meet some people. And I just wanted to do it and just, be social, and that was kind of my original goal for that.
Yeah, and you said you met Ryan before this whole YouTube phenomenon happened, correct?
Ryan,
He was one of the originals.
Ryan on Blog TV, yeah, was one of the originals. But at that point, I didn't know anybody. I was kind of by myself. I was one guy. I didn't have any viewers, no subscribers. And it just kind of, I got lucky and did a show that people like to watch, and it just kind of went somewhere. So.
Yeah. And so for you guys who don't know, Phil actually has a daytime job. Can you tell them about that?
My daytime job, yes. I work full-time in a hospital in Canada. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I do administrative work for the ICU. So I do paperwork and like payroll and just, nerdy desk stuff at the hospital I work.
Is it fun though? Blog TV's better. Blog TV's better.
Blog TV's better. It's just a desk job, what I do, and Blog TV for me, meeting people, doing social networking, it's a way for me to express myself and just put myself out there, and hopefully people like watching and like what I have to say.
All right, so what do you normally focus on? I know I've been on your show one time when you had a sex talk, and I was like, wow, that was really refreshing. Asian male talking about sex like it was normal. So what are the normal topics that you usually talk about?
My show is just based around my life and things that I want to talk about. Sometimes we talk about questionable topics like, racism, sexism, different kind of issues, like just political issues I like talking about. But normally I'm just very random. I show YouTube videos, I talk about them, I kind of show things that make people laugh. And yeah, I do have that little racy sex show I like to talk about, and just kind of more to inform people about it rather than to get people, kind of in that state of mind that way. So.
And what would you give advice to for those who want to start something like Blog TV and be like you?
Number one advice is be yourself. I think that what a lot of people are afraid to do is just tell people who they really are and just kind of talk what they want to talk about. Everyone's trying to conform to this like expectation of what you need to be to become popular. And for me, I didn't need that. I didn't need to change myself. I just talked about my issues that I like to talk about, made jokes that I found funny, and some people just liked it. So my best advice is get a good camera, get good lighting, get a good microphone, and just, record and see what happens.
Yeah. And for Blog TV, it's quite scary for those who have never been on it before to actually have Blog TV because there's things like trolls.
Trolls, okay.
And stuff like that. Can you define trolls for those who don't know?
An internet troll it's kind of an internet meme that came up really, really recently within the last year. And basically what a troll is it's just someone that is anonymous, number one, and they basically just want attention. So it's someone who likes to annoy and threaten and make jokes and insult someone else from the anonymity of their home. And what I believe trolls are just people like you and me, and that just want attention and just maybe aren't loved at home or don't have enough friends, and they feel like they need to do this to get attention, and they feel like they're safe. On the internet, we all feel safe. You and me, we're like, just a voice, just a name, and they feel like they can do that without any kind of repercussions, no threats, no getting in trouble. So I think trolling for some people is just a lot of fun, and anyone can do it. So trolls are dangerous also because they pose, potential, threats on people's personality. Like they can really hurt our feelings, and so I think trolling is just a bad thing, and no one should do it. So.
Yeah, but when a troll comes on, do you kick them out or do you try to actually have a conversation with them? Or is that giving them what they want?
There's different ways to deal with trolls. It's really interesting you brought that up because the number one way to deal with trolls is just to ignore them. Because if they're looking for attention, if you don't give it to them, they'll walk away. There's another way to deal with them, which is you yell at them back and insult them and fight with them, but then that'll just fuel them more. A lot of times when I'm really frustrated and I'm not having a good day, I just kick them. I don't have to deal with them. But usually, I kind of talk with them. I find them fascinating, and I don't get offended easily. So I try my best to talk to them because I know they're people as well.
Definitely. And so today, I don't know if you know, but we're in San Jose, very far from Canada, and you've met up with your friends from Blog TV.
Yes.
So in that instance, you feel that you're building an online community of friends and you're actually willing to meet them in person. You're not scared to actually see what might happen if you meet with a group that you never met before?
It's true. With Blog TV, the great thing about it is that we are a community, and the people that watch my show, the viewers, I consider them more than just viewers. I consider them friends. And in my 2 years plus of broadcasting, I've met over 100 people on Blog TV in different settings, different shows. And for me, yeah, community is very important. And I think that what lacks in a lot of broadcasts and YouTube videos is that there's not a lot of interaction between the broadcaster and the viewer, or the video maker and the viewer. And I think Blog TV really gives us a chance to talk to you guys, the viewers, and I think it's great what we've been able to accomplish.
Yeah, and so you hang out with a lot of the people from YouTube.
I try to, yeah.
So how do you get in contact with them, and what is your main role when they meet up with you? Do you try to blog TV with them?
Meeting up with YouTubers kind of happened by mistake. Basically how it started was I drove myself from Toronto to Buffalo, and I helped out a group called Wong Fu Productions broadcast one of their tour shows. And ever since then, for me to contact them was just, hey, I wrote them an email, do you guys would want to broadcast your show to like the fans that can't come to Buffalo? And they said, sure, come by, do a show, set up your camera and broadcast it. And ever since then, for me, whenever I meet YouTubers, it's usually professional. I don't go after them just to hang out with them. I go after them to try to help them. So my main goal with YouTubers is to help promote them, let people know what they're into, what videos they're doing, and do whatever I can with them. I've done a lot of shows with different YouTubers like Ryan Higa, Kev Jumba, David Choi, Keena Granis. I've tried to just bring myself to locations where there's shows and then just put myself out there and broadcast these shows to the fans who can't come. And every once in a while, I've done a couple of charity shows as well to raise money for different causes that I believe in.
Definitely. So last thing is plug your upcoming, I guess, events or projects and tell people where they can find you or Blog TV with you.
For me, upcoming, I've got a couple shows. I'm going to be hopefully broadcasting AOH, which is a New Light Entertainment J-Rise production. It's going to be a show in Toronto on June 25th. Every week you can catch me on my Blog TV show at www.philchao.com. And you can follow me on Twitter to find out what else I'm up to, twitter.com/philchao. And that's it. And I'm sure as things come along, you'll find out about it through my Twitter and through other things as well. Also, don't forget, I'm also doing Mix TV blogs every week as well. Every Friday, you'll catch a new blog or vlog from me, as well as the other amazing bloggers on Mix TV. You can check out Nicki's son as well. She's fantastic. What a wonderful experience I'm having here, and it's so great to be able to mix wonderful people like you from Mix, and just I'm having a great time, and I want to thank you for that.
We're so excited for you to be on the team.
Thank you.
And
I'm so excited.
especially we can get a perspective from Canada.
I'm very excited about that. I actually heard that you don't have any other Canadian bloggers.
We don't. You're the
so
only one.
I feel like there's a huge weight on my shoulders to represent Canada well. So I'm excited.
All right, we have to sign off. How do you sign off in Canada? Do you say A all the time? A.
We say
Bye, A.
poutine and a boot and A. Yeah, we say A. But yeah, that's it.
But you just say bye.
We say bye. We speak American and English and French. So au revoir.
Au revoir. A.
A.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hey, guys, this is Phil Chao from Toronto, and you're watching Nicki's son. If you didn't know, now you know.